Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Is that the answer there?
Says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Go.
Yeah. I wish I'd known I was a god in Alpine. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon it's been known to happen, yes?
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim town.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the giants working together.
Where is this black
Don't know. I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it! Naturally.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. It's kind of weird. So what now?
Rather a trap for the winds of hell. But where do you think the winds are?
The ones of what?
Oh, we forgot to mention that. When you were sick, you went to Helheim to get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there too? But... We'll get back to this later.
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
Well, that's unfriendly.
Ah, a ski and do from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere on travels.
This is why no one likes you. Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for father.
Go. I will be fine.
Hey guys, checking out when they hear me? Yes. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what's happening. None of my iPhone is working properly. So
Careful, brother. There's no here to bring you back. Captain 2.
Let me make a Wi-Fi work on it. While I'm trying to get my computer work again, what is the update on the fugitive side of the release?
Anil, we will be doing the release today. And we are almost done. So, yeah.
When you're saying almost done, what is in progress like?
We made some minor fixes related to New Relic, like some attributes that were not going. So just verifying those, not any functional change, nothing like that. So we'll be creating a final release build. We'll do quick sanity and then we can upload.
Okay, so the final build is not generated as of now. That is something we are restricted to.
What'd you find?
That is something that we have to just trigger a build on Bitrise. We are just testing our changes on our feature hotfix branches. So build once done, we'll create a build on Bitrise. So that will not take much time.
Yes, look, this week it was internal release, so it's all right, couple of days of delay, but we really need to look into that and then retro. What has happened here? On the days when we are planning to do production releases,
That
we are
must
checking
be desert
the
land very far from here.
Do
I
gods
think
live
this
there?
is
Yeah.
Oh my,
not
yes.
something how we
Many,
plan
many
such a
gods.
major
Good
feature.
or bad?
Yeah,
Not as
subsequent
simple as
builds
that,
will
I'm
not
afraid.
take, like, because the things that we are doing now are all are one-time things. In the next releases, we will not be doing the new relic validation, all those things. These are just one-time because of the React Native thing that we are introducing newly. So that's why, yeah.
Okay. Moving on to Greenfinch, and my screen sharing guys is not working, so I'm not able to do the screen sharing. So bear with me on that thing. I sent one message yesterday on due to one reason the 18 crashes happened for 18 different customers, so this doesn't look like one user specific issue. I think showing that Maros because the last release was having about Greenfinch and then Maros was having something around something called DMU. Did you guys look into that issue?
Yes, I checked that issue.
What was the issue?
It's an interesting issue, not related to our changes. It's related to data loading. I was able to reproduce it after a lot of attempts, and it occurs in specific steps. Like, it's not something that occurs every time. There is a timing thing involved as well. Like, when you open that screen and close it, can open it very quickly. You have to open that screen very quickly. That's where the crash occurs. So if you use the app normally, it won't occur. So I'm still doing the RCA, but one thing I'm sure I have confirmed that it's not something related to our changes. It's a legacy issue. But why it suddenly triggered that in that build is still I'm not able to find that why it occurred in that build only.
Yeah, that's what kind of was worrying me, because when I asked Claude to look into past few builds whether this issue was still coming, it was not able to find any such crash happened to do. So as you are saying, something has happened in this build that is triggering this issue, and since as I can see, 18 different dealers have faced this issue, so this doesn't look like one of the issues in some dealers and data specific. So if we can spend some more time with my pointers, what caused it.
Yes, it will be pretty easy, but the good news is that in the latest things I was not able to find that crash on the new relic. It was only that build. So still I'll be checking it and rolling out the fix.
Okay. And then I got one thing from Lenny that some of our team members have received VDI enforcement notice. So I can see name of Malti, Rohit, Anmol, Himanshu, Mega, Shreya. Have you guys taken the action as per suggested in the email?
We didn't.
Okay, can you see that? Okay, go on.
Yeah, it is related to which email? I think I have missed or didn't get it.
So can someone forward this email to assuming multiple as just so because I can see
Let me forward.
okay, guys. So yeah, I think can someone forward this email to Megha as well? I think
I have the email. I will forward to the master.
okay, sorry. Thanks, Megha. But yeah, I think since this is time sensitive, I think let's not wait until the last day. Tomorrow we should take up an action and maybe if there is something we are not sure, so something getting implemented, let's talk about it. But yeah, I think if we can start to complete this by tomorrow. So this VDI, this is linked with the BF you are using or is this something else?
Our enemies are strong.
It is mentioned there.
Did you see in that?
It is about VDI.
It is not important.
Yeah, we have
It is written that whatever
It was
resources
a
we
rash
are
impulse.
that can
You
only
need
be
not
accessible
dwell on my
via
failings.
the COPS VDI only. So for
was
now,
almost an
let's suppose
apology.
anyone of us
Well,
is
I guess you do like
accessing
me
any
much better.
resource from Nagaro machine directly. So after 12th of August, it won't be possible.
But are we using VF365 or we are using VDI?
Actually, that is VDI only. The platform provider
Stands
is
to reason the second ring should behave like the first.
Office
Just need to
365
capture
or
the
Microsoft
wins.
365, which are not only
Okay, got it. Okay, so back to the green bench, I have the board open in front of me. The dashboard modernization team yesterday's solution discovery, which we did, Vishal showing, I'm assuming you guys have looked into the transcript of the yesterday meeting, looking into what all questions were being asked.
Yeah. So I think we have different changes. If possible to represent a book tomorrow. The issues like SLA aggregation is one is we need to mention why not React Native.
Can someone put it up in the Slack channel or team channel? What all questions were being asked and what all information or portion we are collating? So I think we can review that thing if anything is missing. Can someone put it up in that channel, on the LinkedIn channel, that this is what we are working on?
So I will put it.
Okay. And this is for everyone. So the chance to do that. So this is for all working on solving discovery and all that we are doing here. We are very happy and we next look into that. This is something we need to ensure that this is part of our solution discovery. Or in case maybe we are just doing as is, we are not planning to do any performance improvement and all that. We need to call that out. One thing which was actively asked by Joel that we need to also look at both the options that if we do it in React Native, why we are not doing it in React Native, sizing will be higher and the complexity. So we need to talk about that bit as well. Okay, but we gotta go ahead to start the development, but we can't do this readout in the CCR platform until we have answered this code. This is something most probably we will be doing readout next Tuesday again when we will have this meeting. But before, let's not wait for that meeting. If we are ready with that, we can think Jeremy to have updated that and quickly putting up some sort of public letter as well that this was a portion, this also signature responded to this one.
I want to learn.
And before we share that thing, please ensure we do a peer review. So if Vishal and Shoaib are working on this thing, not sure if Sherry is in the call. Sherry, can ensure you do the peer review before we share it to Jeremy.
More small passages.
yes, Anil, I am reviewing that document.
Go.
I can't wait for Good luck.
Do the document is more so like
Sure.
to like one section like React Native, then I will show you again tomorrow. And every day.
Yeah, I think for today, we can, I think updating document peer review, this might take some time. I think we'll have to let's get some time to do that thing. But at least in today's Slack channel, if you can summarize what are questions for something like today's thing, this is what we are working on. So all of us can review that thing. If there's something else which we note down in our manual action, we can update that. It is also what we have to update on this.
And I thought those
Sure,
saws were
I
scary.
will put up after the call.
It's the
Kelly
one.
and Varsha on the website where
That's
we
right.
are.
The bringers of day and night.
And I am
begins when they get to the sun
creating
and moon.
those documents that
Right?
needs to be shared with the security
Do you
team.
know?
I have created
I don't
two,
know.
there are like
Like them
4
well enough to
ruled
cover a massive
exclusions, so
hole
they
in
were
his vault with them,
expecting
though.
4 different MD files. So I'm working on creating the other 2 documents. And I will create a PR in the, so there is a separate repo in which we need to share all these documents in solutions engineering repo. And I will create a PR to share it with the team.
On an adventure in some amazing place?
So it's just the security team review is
Maybe
now
Mother
pending
wanted us
as
to have a little fun.
all the rules changes and testing
Everything
is
we've
completed
seen
from
in
our side.
Yes, right.
Maybe it was her gift.
Correct.
Sorry, go on, sure.
No, I was. No,
I don't see
I was
another
just
trap
saying
for
that the security exemption is, or the security
Winds of
approval is
hell?
only the
Maybe we can
thing
get
that
up to
is
one of those
pending now.
balconies for a better look.
From our side, like we have done the testing. So we just need to add those documents and along with that the evidence of these exclusions and then the security team can review it.
Okay. On the Greenfinch board, on the feature backlog, I can see one feature, overteam validation, facts, API testing for PR99 migration. Is that something which Squad team was giving us for doing the testing? Is that feature linked with that one?
No, Anand, this is related to the buying signal dependency testing which we need to do it. So Varsha tried to replicate the scenario on the production and we were getting some error on that. So Shoaib is working on that. We have to fix it today. So maybe in today's release, we'll send in this fix also.
Sorry, Michael, which fix are you talking about?
It's related to the buying signal on which we were working.
I have not seen any fix regarding buying signals. I think we have some confusion.
It was for Android. Okay, sorry, Vishal. And then
So this is the defect that we were discussing yesterday. It's like the channel suddenly was to discuss and get that like, is that the defect you're talking about?
this is a defect that was raised by me. There were 2 different defects. One was raised by support team that was particularly for iOS, which is supposed to go with group-based things. There's the defect that Malti was talking about and the dependency testing that we need to do from endurance team what reached out to us. So for that I have found one issue. So that both backend and front-end fix is required. Anmol is working from backend. Vishal has fixed the same from front-end on Android and it is yet to be fixed from iOS side. That's Facts API.
Have we got timeline? Sorry, Vishal, I will just come back to you. Do we have any timeline expectations from endurance team? Like, do they have any timeline they're talking by this week or I guess we have to complete this job?
Yes, and then by next sprint, we'll fix this story and next sprint itself we need to complete it.
Vishal, you were asking this.
The question is completing it or it's given for the this for the Wi-Fi. And then only first that I need the change and that will be 6 months the backend is deployed. Although we should be changing the while as it is safe for change. So
But if the backend was not ready, why did we consider that is not a entire fix? What is the value of releasing that thing?
actually the safe check I think some null check is here.
You know,
So
for someone so
when the
loved,
backend
you're
is
sure
deployed
was there.
automatically you don't need to release anything.
Thanks to
So
Odin,
it will be
with
front
good
release.
reason.
Yeah, so
Look,
Vishal, what I'm
there's the
saying
wind
is, not now it has to be done again. I think if you are not, this is not important and you should that. Probably that's fine.
Clever.
But what I'm saying is, I think going forward, unless there is a reason for that thing, let's plan for releasing complete fix basically, rather than half fix on that thing. So, is anyone adding here anything?
Okay, just update.
Okay, I think I don't have anything else, or maybe this doesn't require so much of discussion on that. But currently, this defect which Vishal is talking about, this has been merged in the build you are planning to release today. Or will be generating a build for that.
Yes, yeah. I will added to the sprint. I think the build is not get submitted from the sprint, so it will go the next release upcoming.
Okay, so then this is not going as part of the release release.
I think it will go. So currently, have you already taken the code from the sprint?
Yes, I will. Yes, already taken the latest sprint code, and I will raise a PR for like from the React Native work that we have done that to the sprint branch. So yeah,